Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to Legend of Dragoon, the game that almost killed me. um, oh boy. Let's begin. This is a patched version of the original game. There aren't big things changed here. The things that are changed are small. The inventory space has been adjusted to be larger. Uh, Characters that are not in your party get the same amount of experience as characters in your party. And there is one other thing, a piece of censorship that has been restored. I will not tell you what that censorship was, but if you are able to find it and see it and figure it out for yourself, fantastic, great for you. Anyways, new game, let's begin.
Great Commander, this way.
So, this is her. Indeed. Put her in custody. Is this really necessary?
It is His Majesty, Emperor Dole's command to take that girl into custody.
Who is she?
That is not your concern.
The Green Tusked Dragon, Fairband. Chapter 1, Círdan War. Chance of war more likely. I hope it's just a rumor. Huh? Who are you? Are you a mercenary of Basil? Answer! What are you doing? Are you drawing a sword against us? What is... What the heck is this? Damn. I gotta do something or I'll be killed. What a monster. It's coming. Ugh. Up. Who are you? Shh. If you don't want to die... Thank you for saving me. What the heck was that? It's a dragon. Dragon? But it's strange. That village could have been easily destroyed without it. The village? Are you talking about Salez? Then those soldiers were... There won't be anything left by now. Salez is my village. Oh my god. That man must be... No, there's no way. Oh no, my god! Where is everybody? Alright, so I'm going to talk about a little bit about what the plan is for this playthrough. The primary thing is we're going to be collecting all of the Stardust, and we're also going to be making sure every character has maxed out every single one of their additions. This is because in order to get their best addition for every character, you have to max out all of their additions. Now, 9 times out of 10, up until you get to the last one, they'll obtain their additions arbitrarily. I think it's by level. Or it's by how many times you completed it. So 9 times out of 10, it's going to take you a lot longer to max out a single addition than it will be for you to gain your next one. And additions all come in very different shapes and sizes. So if you look at this one, it shows that it has 1 button press, so it's level 1, has 1 button press. It grants 35 SP and does 150% damage on completion. You'll notice that it says next level of 20, meaning that you must complete the addition 20 times in order to level it up. I forget how many levels are necessary, but the point is that we're going to have quite a few. And every addition will be different. There will be some that will do lots of damage, but give very little SP, and there will be some that give a fuck ton of SP, but the damage is less than what you might hope for. And that's really it. I'm going to be doing this amongst all the characters, not just my active party, which is going to be a first, because I don't usually put that kind of effort into this game, but I don't want to just do this game the same way I did it last time. I've tried to make it a habit of doing things better than I did before, and to do that, I kind of have to step my game up. And that's about it, everybody. Along with doing that, we're also going to be collecting all the Stardust in the game in order this time, instead of me having to backtrack, and taking care of the super boss of this game. So, let's continue. Huh? You didn't get enough killing. It may be enough if I kill you. Stop! Oh, mercenary. Isn't it a little late for you to be showing up? Shut up. What are you doing here? Can't you see? We're gonna occupy this area, and these worms were in our way. Occupy? Were you sent by the Imperial Sandora? Even if we were, it's none of your damn business. You're gonna die soon anyway. So, Legend of Dragoon has a very unique quality to it. Well, okay, people call it unique. I say it's you can't turn your brain off in this game. You kind of have to actually be paying attention. And that is the fact that the game's additions are all button presses. So, you'll see. And trust me, this is the easiest of them. And here's the thing, they're not all consistent. Some of them have like multiple button presses that happen in very quick succession. And then you get to characters like Lavitz or Albert, which I swear to God require basically rote memorization down to muscle memory to fucking do. Also, I'm going to point this out now. You'll notice that XP isn't going to be very great in this game. That is because XP doesn't matter. It matters, but it doesn't matter a lot. Are you really Dart? Yeah, it's me. Why is that under attack anyway? War. Imperial Sandora attacked us. What about the truce? Yeah, suddenly, I didn't imagine they'd come to such an outlying area. If only I'd come back sooner. There's something you have to do. Shauna. Rescue Shauna. Only you can. What about Shauna? Hey, wait! Damn. Alright. But yeah, XP in this game is kind of silly. So, the game plays off of the standard rules you'd expect for like D&D, where like you're given an experience total, but that experience total is kind of split between all your characters. And I don't just mean like, okay, here's how it works. So, you get 100 experience, right? You have, well, let me just use an odd number for this. So you get like 90 experience. You have 3 characters, right? Each character gets 30, right? So, so your main party would get 30 experience per character, while your characters that are not in your party, normally in this game, would get half that. So they'd all get 15 experience apiece. Yeah, not very cool. I think it's a piece, unless they split it up by how many bench characters they are, which at that point, they're basically getting fucking nothing. I'm going to assume they don't do that. With the bug fix in place, all characters get all the same amount of experience. Kind of cool if you ask me. I kind of appreciate that. And we'll be talking more about bug fixes in video games later. Flos! Hang on. That voice. Is that you, Dart? This way. Oh, these old bones. It's just a light wound. I guess I was lucky then. But look at this village. If only you had come back a little sooner. It's about Shauna, too. What's wrong with Shauna? She was taken away. It seems Shauna was their primary purpose. Do you know where they went? I don't know. I'm gonna make him talk. Besting a private is no reason to be confident. Where did you take Shauna? Shauna. Don't worry about her. She must be receiving the courtesies of Helena Prison by now. Helena? Surprised, huh? We specifically invited only that woman. You must be kidding. You attacked the village only to kidnap her? Exactly. But don't worry. I will let you follow them. Although not to Helena. To hell! God, you could really tell Sony was ahead of the curve with this game, especially when this game came out. This looks leaps and bounds better than like, ah, fuck, I fucked it up. One button pressed and I still somehow managed to fuck it up. Like, say what you will about Final Fantasy VII looking like an ugly ass video game. And it did. It was an incredibly ugly ass video game. 7 was but ugly. Even compared, I think this looks better than 8 even. Honestly. At least the characters are far more defined. I still stand by that though. Because this came out in or around the time of like 8. It wasn't 7. This was not competing with 7. It was mostly competing with 8, I think. I had to look up the date exactly, but I know it wasn't competing directly with 7. I should probably also note that the game does not alert you when you level up your additions. You'll never know. You'll have to actually go look. Nice. Perfect. Alright, so we received 2 healing potions and a burnout, and you'll see we received 24 experience, so we're going to level up. And we gain a new addition, Volcano. But as I said before, our goal is to max out every addition, so we're not actually going to be using Volcano until later. Dart, are you going to go rescue? You're going to rescue Shanna, aren't you? Yeah. I won't stop you. But please be careful, your journey is not yet over, is it? No. You can count on us about Celes. There should be enough people who can still walk. Thank you. When I settle everything, I'll be back. With Shanna. Alright. We're gonna do something really quickly. It's not a big deal, but we're gonna come in here. Talk to these kids. This is revenge for everyone! Revenge! Stop it! It's me! Is it Dart? Both of you have grown up. Dart! Sandora! Sandora! Got everybody! I got them. Everything is okay now. Everybody's dead! Not everybody. What? Not everyone was killed, so you have to help the people in the village. I will rescue Shauna. Indeed. Do what you can. I'll get medical herbs. Me too. All right. Now, I'm not gonna start it because I figure if you're watching this, you're gonna do it yourself or you'll figure it out. Talk to this fellow here. He unlocks a tutorial to learn about the combat system. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna collect our first Stardust in the game. Is it this one? Yeah. Stardust. Surprisingly enough, I don't think there's any truly missable Stardust. Well, there's a couple I can think of. I think they're on a boat during, I want to say, Disc 2. That's like the only one I can think of that are like actually no, wait, there's a couple on Disc 2 that are like actually fucking missable. because events cause them to not be obtainable anymore. Dart, you shamelessly came back because you weren't here. Damn, what are you gonna do about my feelings towards Shauna? Damn. We wanted to ask for help from Indel's castle, but they say there is a guardian living in the limestone cave on the way, and we couldn't go. Alright, let's go. We're not going to worry about the tutorial because I assume if you're watching this, you either already playing the game or you were going to play the game yourself anyways. Helena Prison. Or Helena? Helena. I'll say Helena Prison. This should be fun. God, this place has always creeped me the fuck out. Ugh. Be good in there. Who the heck is that girl? You can tell me. The world's future rests on her. That's it. This is enough information for you. Those of you who do not grasp the value should just do what the order says. I'm not taking your orders. Only His Majesty Dor can tell me what to do. Anyway, you must remember this. If you make a scratch on her, it'll cost you more than your head. This is a message from Emperor Dole. Ugh. Yeah, get out of my way. Man, their life insurance premiums must be through the fucking roof if you gotta consistently be paying out for people who get thrown over a fucking railing every single time this fucker has a bad day. Like, I can't imagine what your premiums look like. Or the amount of insurance claims you're constantly having to put in because Frugale just decides to send a motherfucker over a railing because he's having a bad day. It's like you bring him the wrong kind of coffee, he sends your ass flying, and now you're dead. Guess what? Now we have to put in an insurance claim to make up for the fact that we killed somebody else in our staff. I'm almost dead, aren't I? I got 14 health. I'll be fine. These guys aren't that hard. They should all die in like one hit anyways. So if you are someone who feels like grinding, I guess I don't like recommend it. Like, but if you were like inclined and you were like, I really feel like I need to be powerful early on, you can grind here. This is the only point in the game that I am aware of where you have one character. The game is actually really good about not letting you just have one character in your party at any given time. It's doesn't happen often. Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about money yet. Thank you. Oh, come on, game, really? Nice. Perfect. So yeah, our goal now is just to continue doing double slash until we inevitably level it up to maximum. Then we switch over to Volcano. But yeah, about grinding, the only reason you grind in this game, if you're insistent upon doing it, and the guy down there is a merchant, so if you want to buy stuff, you can. I'm not going to need it, though. We'll be running into him very soon anyway, so it's not entirely necessary. Unless you're planning on being here grinding, then yeah, by all means, buy shit. Fuck it, why not? The only reason why you would ever conceivably grind in any reasonable measure isn't for experience, because levels don't matter. The strength of your additions matter, right? The strength of your Dragoon forms matter. Those things matter. Your equipment matters. Honestly, you getting level ups is incidental. You might make the argument that like you're doing it because you get health, right? You get like level up stats, but I mean, that's an argument, I guess. It doesn't matter though. There's so much stuff in this game that boosts your HP anyways, or that boosts your SP, or that, you know, modifies your characters to begin with. Do you really need it? Probably not, to be honest with you. Not to mention, depending on what your actual in-game goals are, you're probably going to be doing quite a bit of grinding in this game anyways, purely because you're going to want to have a lot of money. Money in this game it's not a big issue, but if you're trying to buy the legendary armors that protect you from magical and physical damage, and you want to buy them for your active party, because you're not going to buy more than 3, right? That's just no point. Like, you're not going to gear up every character in your party. This game doesn't have mechanics like Final Fantasy VII did, where, you know... no, not there. Also, a cute fact. If you look at the little icon above my head, that tells you when you're nearing an encounter. It goes from blue to yellow to red, and then you run into an encounter. Just thought you'd like to know that, just in case you already didn't. But again, I assume anyone who's watching this arguably already knows this. I will say, you know what? I take that back. This game strikes me more closer to like Chrono Cross, as far as like character design goes. Yeah, definitely close to Chrono Cross. Way closer to Chrono Cross. That's another game I need to do. Fucking Chrono Cross would be great on this channel. I need to do Chrono Trigger though. Oof, I can't wait. I cannot fucking wait for Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is going to be the fucking best. I'm so excited. Not sure I'll do everything, but, you know, it's... God, now I'm talking about other games I want to play. Ugh. Bad LP etiquette. How dare I? Alright, cool. That's like 2 more potions. There you go, 20 gold, 2 more potions in the bag, right there. Oh, damn it. We're not gonna... There's no, like, need to worry about encounters. I'm not gonna even cut them out, honestly. Because there's no sense in it. Like, they're not... There's nothing in the random encounter chart for this game that is genuinely dangerous. Like, you have some, like, semi-difficult enemies, right? And some enemies take quite a bit of damage, but... I don't know, I've never felt like this game was, at risk of murdering me. Detonate rock, nice. Gotta collect the items. Ugh. I have no time to deal with you. It reminds me. Wait! This way! This way! Eee! Cut it out! Leave Shauna alone! Hang in there. I'll get you out from there. God, I forgot how long this little area goes for. They really do make this out to be a trek, don't they? It is not just a small little hop and a skip away. It's an actual little nice little jog, little jaunt, if you will. Nice. I probably should heal, though. Enough encounters do start to whittle down your health. Let's check my addition, see if I can show you guys anything else that's important. You know, I'm not a fan of the loading screen there. It's not a big loading screen. Emulation kind of takes care of that after a while, but still. Addition. So you see here, we've done the addition 20 times. And you'll also notice that it's now made level 2, but you'll also see that our damage has gone up. So instead of it being 150, it's now 157%. And that's kind of how this works. Now you look at Volcano. Volcano is a 3-button press, but it grants 15 less SP, but it also does more damage. So that's kind of how a lot of additions work, and we have to master them all. So, oh boy, you guys get to experience me trying to get good at all the characters. God, I spared you all that nonsense back in the day. I think you guys owe me a thank you for that. Bare minimum, I owe myself to pat myself on the back. Shit sucks. But yeah, the game will not tell you when you level up or max out an addition. You just got to make sure you go check. You can see I'm even doing more damage. Like, your level has nothing to do with it. It has everything to do with what additions you're using and how much you've leveled up those additions. That's all that matters. A maxed out good damage addition will do like 99% of all the damage you'll ever do. Your level has nothing to do with it. Well, how can I sneak in? Well, where there's a will, there is a merchant. I'm sure he won't mind if I tag along. I see. Good meat and fish. Sir Frugale will be happy. You bought a lot recently. Is there something going on? It's none of your damn business of a merchant like you. Okay, sorry. I'll inspect the load. It seems to be okay. Lower the bridge. Now. You know, I'll say it again. I underestimated how good Live the Dragoon looked back then. But now being able to play up-resed to some degree, it aged really well. I think this is one of the handful of games that really does benefit from an up-res. Even just like a simple resolution bump does this game fucking wonders. That, and they didn't go, that I think a lot of these backgrounds actually hold up way better than like a lot of modern day up-reses go. I made it. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here for now, everybody. I will see you all next time on Legend of Dragoon. May the adventure begin, everyone.